Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. It's been a 2 week break because of Everfree, but now we are all back and we are here for episode 592. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community. The Brony community for the week. I am the Sugar Me. And we have over here is the fact is we got the DM 21. Or maybe we don't. Okay, maybe we have Toa instead.
Bork, bork.
Textalion.
Bork, bork, bork.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascended. Who's also apparently borked. Anyway. Sorry. And, okay. But yes, we're here to bring you the Brony community.
Bork, 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 bork.
We sound like we sound like we're a bunch of weird chickens now. Anyway, we're here to bring you the Brony community for this weekend. Of course, we're gonna bring you last week, which was Everfree Northwest 2024, and thankfully it's not the last one or the second to last one. It looks like we still have a few more Everfrees. I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing I was terrified the entire weekend of, other than other things that have happened, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about Everfree. We had a lot of fun. We had a few surprises, but in all ways, and of course, even some shenanigans got pulled off. But of course, we'll get to that here in a little bit. What we want to do first, of course, is to warm up our vocal cords. Talk a little bit about our daily lives and things that are going on, because I'm sure you love hearing about what's happening with us. And it gives us an excuse to talk for a little while. And we do that with a little bit of wub. So I'd like to ask all of you once again, as we ask every single week, what's up, bronies?
Work was heck in a handbasket getting back after Everfree, but hey, I survived.
Yep. Hey, I got a bit of a fun one going on. Yeah, so as I've been mentioning, unfortunately, I'm way behind on things. Usually, I would already have. You know what? I'll mention it because we're going to literally be working on the show notes as we're doing the show, because I was only able to half get them done. There was unfortunately a lot going on this weekend. To boil down some of it, though, I just had some things that required attention. And another weird thing that happened is, apparently for some strange reason, I don't know, I just got like a really bad case of hives that hit me on Friday and just would not go away for a while. I mean, I mean, like my fingers and my lips swelled up a little bit and then went down. I'll say they went down. I had like splotches on my arm, on my hands, and I was itchy as all out. It was crazy. It sucked. But yeah, because of it, I was taking antihistamines, which really did not do me much in the way of energy or favors, and itching like all out. It was just a nut. I honestly don't know what in the world happened, because I was perfectly fine. Get back from Everfree like a couple days later, so I'm like, ah. But yeah, no, I got that weirdness going on. But good news is, I'm almost completely healed from the surgery, from the varicose vein surgery on my leg. There is still some light bruising from like one of the big spots, but that's been slowly fading away, which is a good thing because I want the fade. The fade is good. And most of the major scabs that I had on the leg have fallen off, so I still have a few small ones, but it's basically now just a bunch of red dots where the scabs used to be. And just, yeah, I know this is medical talk. It's probably not exactly the most appetizing, so please bear with me. I'm almost done. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it all together. Just trying to run through everything in my brain here. If I'm missing something, I don't think so. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of craziness. Anyway, anybody else want to throw any what's up Brony going on with them? I guess we're just having one of those quiet weeks. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and move off then from What's Up Brony. Hello, Judd. Welcome to the show, to the Brony Show. So yeah, say hello to our YouTube chatters. You know, hello to everybody out there. Hello to all of our
Hello,
chatters.
YouTube.
Hello to Happy. No. You know what? You know what? Thank you, Judd. I'm going to take the stance right now. We here at the Brony Show do not recognize Halloween at this point in time. I will recognize it as pumpkin spice season. I will consume of the pumpkin spice latte. I will consume of the pumpkin spice cookie. I have pumpkin spice cheesecake ice
Pumpkins have
cream.
been spiked.
I have pumpkin spice cheesecake ice cream that has been in my freezer for 3 weeks now. I've been waiting because I will have pumpkin spice. I will celebrate the pumpkin spice, but I will not celebrate the spoopy season because I will not turn it into another Christmas. And
Amen, brother.
I stand by that. Now, I like the spoopy season. I think it's fun. I think it's great. I like the Halloweens. I like the jack-o'-lanterns. I like the people trying to be scary and botching it horribly. I'm not a big fan of scary.
Is it coming a month early?
No, I hate that. I absolutely hate it because it's going to spoil it. It's one of those things where if it
spoils it when Christmas stuff starts to show up in November.
Yeah, I know. I know you saw the pumpkin. I just had to. That's why I'm throwing it out there. I was actually going to say this anyway. I was literally going to say this a moment ago before you said the Happy Halloween. So I just ran with the tangent anyway. So yes, us here at the Brony Show, we recognize the pumpkin spice season, but we will not celebrate Halloween until it is October because we want Halloween to still be special. We don't want it to be a 3-month fiesta, at which point we are begging for death. Which is ironic considering we'd be begging for death on Halloween. But still, I will not turn this into another Christmas. I am still fighting the Christmas thing too. Begging for death on Halloween. Sorry, there's just something funny about that now that I said that out loud. Tangent aside. What were we talking about? Right. Show notes. Yes. So yes, we are going to be building the show notes as we go. So I'm not going to lie, we're going to be a little haphazard when it comes to news and everything. So please bear with me. I'm literally going to be grabbing it as we go. And well, let's go ahead and get started here then. And of course, the one thing that we always have ready to go is the pony conventions. Because now that Everfree is over, it's time to look towards the future of conventions. And it's got me excited because there is still a lot more conventioning going on. And you wanna try that again, Toa?
That is what I've been able to find. I also found
Nothing. You literally found nothing.
Didn't? Oh, it's being dumb, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Anyway. Okay, sorry about that. But that's also something that we'll be talking about later. So, the next convention to come up is Camp Equestria UK, which is going to come up in a week and a half. Big old concert that is going to be happening, well, over in the UK. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I believe the concert is completely in person. Yep, oh yeah, the Radford Mill Farm in Bath, England. That sounds awesome. They're just going to have a big old music concert for the Brony Kindness Network and a barn in England. I cannot say how awesome that is because that is something I would die for. I would so want to go for that. But unfortunately, we're just going to have to hope they at least live stream it. But of course, along with that, you have the next convention that comes up a couple of weeks later with Hops Featherfest. And why do I not recall anything of this? So, bear with me here a quick second. Oh, okay. So, Hops Featherfest, My Little Pony convention in Austria. This is a convention in Austria. That is awesome. That's Austrian awesome. Oh yeah, I remember. I actually read this, didn't I? And I kind of overemphasized on it, didn't I?
Yep.
Yep. But yes, Hops Featherfest convention in Austria. It looks like it's a newer convention. This will be happening at the end of September. So if you are in the Austrian region, I'd say that sounds like a really awesome reason to go. It's still, I remember now. I'm remembering. That was awesome, seeing all of that. And of course, we have the week after that the big convention, the UK PonyCon, the United Kingdom convention that will be over in Nottingham. Looks like they're really starting to ramp things up. I've been seeing a lot of announcements about the convention itself, all of the fun merchandise and things that they're going to be doing. It looks exciting as all out, and it's definitely one of the big conventions outside of the United States I would love to go to someday. I got a lot of those.
Galacon.
That Galacon and Japan PonyCon.
Oh, we would go to Japan PonyCon just because that would be a reason to go to Japan.
No, that's one. Yeah. Anyway, and finally, we also have Derpy Fest. Let's go ahead and bring this up real fast because I guess I'm feeling stupid. Oh god, this is awesome. This is also in German. Okay.
Germany has a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Derpy Fest takes place in Mittelstand. Let's see. An unheated wooden tent with a 9-foot. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay. Oh, it's literally at a campsite. That is interesting. Honestly, that is really cool. So yeah, Derpy convention over at a campsite. That is sweet. All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and move on because Everfree has announced the 2025 dates and their first guest of honor. This was actually this happened during closing ceremonies, which admittedly did not alleviate my worries that they would not have another one after 2025, I mean. But nope, they still, it sounds like they will. Anyway, let's see. So they have announced that the first two big guests were going to be Andrea Libman and Tabitha St. Germain.
Also, I believe Nicole Oliver for Saturday, but that's a up in the air type thing.
Yeah, I think she's only going to be there for like a special bowling event or something, or
karaoke.
Karaoke event, something like that. But that's still pretty cool all together. And they already started the process of funding for badges. I'm already going to talk about this now because apparently this is actually going to change here in the next day or two. So if you're watching this live, you got the chance to take advantage. Apparently they are keeping things. They've cheapened the badges a little bit to start the early spree, and they're going. So right now this is actually cheaper than usual. So like 60 days for the standard 3, a patron sponsor, and then the crazy stuff. Wow, they already sold the Princess of Everfree. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's either from staff or someone.
It's $5,000.
Yep.
Yeah, that's wild though. That is absolutely wild, and I love it. I love that. But yeah, no, if you're going to be going to Everfree and you have the funds right now, maybe you want to throw in there just to save a few bucks. I'm not gonna lie. Before the show, I actually plugged in the funds for the patron. Maybe I might regret it a little bit, but no, I probably won't regret it the day of the con.
As someone who always goes patron, it's not that bad.
It's just like over $200, so that's a game console if I really wanted it to be. But yeah, okay. Anyway, joking aside.
Console in 12 years.
Joking aside. But yes, they announced the next year's and it's going to be near the end of August as well, so you don't have to worry about having an early August trip. And looks like actually it'll be just I don't know if it's pretty close to the same time that this Everfree was. It's just a day off.
I've noticed this with conventions. They try to stay the same weekend just so people can plan.
Well, yeah, it makes more sense that way.
Because as someone who helps plan an online convention, we have the biggest issue of time zones.
Let's see. I hope it gets streamed next year. I heard that they do record the panels and they are going to try to put them up. So, yeah, I don't know if it'll get streamed, but it's definitely getting recorded. So you won't miss things. Let's see. Did you tear up or cry when the book closed? I don't remember if I asked that question. I teared
I
up,
think,
but it was
yeah,
tears of happiness.
I think we all collectively either watched the last episode together or when we rewatched it, we all
And
cried.
and let's see. Do I miss BronyCon? I'm hoping that's BronyCon or either else, or we got BarneyCon coming up. I don't want any part of that. Do I miss BronyCon? Yes. How could I
Miss,
not? I mean, BronyCon was wild. You had thousands of people. We had Baltimore all to ourselves, and we had a giant convention center where you could literally spend an entire day in the vendor hall alone.
yeah,
It was a
but
thing of glory, but at the same time, I understand why it was fleeting. It's just it's always a wish of wanting more time.
it was getting to the point of they were going to close up shop anyways. But as soon as the last season was announced, everyone just went to BronyCon and it went crazy.
Uh, any case, just to answer the question. But let's go. Let's go ahead and move on. So let's get into the news here. You know what? We might as well go ahead. I know some of the news here because I was. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be there. Okay. Actually, here's another convention, and this one's funny. Speaking of BronyCon, in a weird way, another kind of a convention has popped up. The Hearthswarming Club convention has been announced for December 2025 in New York, in Ithaca. So yeah, a new convention over in New York for Hearthswarming.
But that's a year away at this point, which fair
Yeah.
enough on them.
I mean, if they announced it for this year, that would be stupid, because nobody would have any time to prepare.
No, I understand that.
But yeah, no, it's exciting to hear about it. So yes, it looks like this is just to read over the press release real fast. Let's see. Several months of rigorous planning, the Hearthswarming Club is thrilled to announce the Ithaca Downtown Conference Center as a venue for 2025 with accommodations through the Ithaca Marriott Downtown and Commons from December 5th to 7th with holiday panels, activities, and all that fun stuff. And once again, this is in Ithaca. I keep saying Ithaca, so I keep having to say it. I don't know why. I think it's funny. Let's see. So, Hearthstone Holiday Themed My Little Pony event on December 25th in Central New York. Designing for entities 18 and older. Promises to be very matching of friendship, wholesome fun, thoughtful presents, acoustics, delicious buffets, memories, and all that jazz. Now, here is the unfortunate thing. The audience appears to be capped at 100 guests.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they don't have a ton of room. I mean,
Also, it's Christmas Day.
No, it's not. It's December
That
5th
was
from 7th.
Sorry, it's Christmas time.
Well, Christmas time, fair, but yes, unfortunately, it is going to be limited. So if you are, I wish I could go. I want to say that I want to try to make efforts, but with the fact that it's limited to 100 people, I'm actually going to pass just to allow others that are in that region that can't get to Brony conventions as easily a chance to get there. However, I am going to go to their store and probably buy some of the fun little stickers and things that they have here. Like the old stuff, yeah. Oh wow, they actually have T-shirts. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got for me? Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. You know, maybe I'll. What's up with that reindeer? That reindeer's plotting something. I'm sorry. That is a Grinchy smile, isn't that? I mean, wow. Okay, hold on. I know.
Oh no, that is a Grinch smile for sure.
You're a Grinchy one, a reindeer Grinch. I mean, wow. Just that's hilarious. I love that. Oh.
The fact that your pointer is across right in the eye makes it a little bit eviler.
Oh, it's just the website design. I can't do anything about that. But
Well, I know.
Oh, you can even get an extra soft or tri-blend.
Ooh.
Okay, I think I might have to save up a little bit of money because I do like the shirt idea though, and it would be funny just to have a convention shirt for a convention that way down in Ithaca. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move
Yeah,
it.
you're never going to get over that, are you?
No, but yeah, a lot of things, but yeah, apparently they also have stickers, bags, magnets. They really have a lot of cool little merchandise going on here. I like it. Anyway, so yeah, Heartswarming Club looks really awesome. The reindeer is sus as all out. So, who's ready for this? So, the future of G5. Oh boy. Well, let's get started because we essentially have two pieces of news regarding this, and it makes things a lot more difficult.
Mostly it's on rumor.
Nah, it's a little bit on rumor, a little bit it may be and may not. It's complicated, so we're gonna have fun dissecting this. Let's start off with the United Ponyverse. Now, this interesting thought, but before don't everybody keep the pitchforks in their pitchfork containers for a little bit until we get through everything. So, a Spanish marketing company revealed a future for My Little Pony next year called the United Ponyverse. Essentially, the idea was to to essentially take all their most iconic characters, put them with a brand new visual identity, renovate bring in a brand new series, essentially, basically coming up with a Pony Avengers in a way. But the problem is that this was revealed apparently some time ago, and the current sources are also saying that it might, and I say might because we can't. There's not 100% confirmation because of marketing. You never know. Might have been canceled. So we did have something, probably maybe like a 5.5 or not quite. It's really, 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 really weird.
I think they were trying to do something similar to the aligned continuity that went down with Transformers.
Maybe. They could have been doing something like that. Maybe they could have been. I don't know. It could have also been just to try to, bring G4 back into the forefront, but also bring G5 in. Maybe even G3 and G2 and G1. I don't know. I don't know.
Technically, we've had crossovers between generations, so it's improbable.
I don't know what the plan was, and unfortunately, we may never know what the plan was because, once again, it's up in the air on if this got canceled. And the reason that it's another thing that is causing it so it is very up in the air is another little bit of information about the future of Generation 5 and the MLP brand. So, of course, this brings in the revamp may have been canceled, but things that we do know is that G5 is probably imminent to be wrapped up. And if we get anything else in 2025, we honestly do not know. So it looks like the Tell Your Tale specials were to be released March, August, October, November. The Blocky Walkies, which was the March one, was delayed until April, and obviously we haven't seen any other specials since then. So there's 3 that are still up in the air. No idea what is going on with it. But apparently the Blocky Walkies also apparently underperformed a bit, so it's not sure if they ended up just dropping it all together, or if they may still be working on it. We still got a lot going on there. They were still working on Tell Your Tale content. However, at the moment we know of 4 Tell Your Tale episodes that do exist that haven't been released yet, but we don't know if there's going to be more after that. So essentially, we're waiting for possibilities. it's unfortunately things are just ambiguous, ridiculously ambiguous. I would recommend reading the whole article, but Tell Your Tale second season is definitely going to be the last, and it probably will be shorter than season 1. We don't know how many mostly because we don't know how many more episodes it has. We don't know if any more specials are going to be coming out. And we don't know if anything else outside of Tell Your Tale is going to be happening for G5. So, yeah, we could literally be seeing the tail end, no pun intended, of Generation 5. Which, admittedly, it kind of sucks that it had to go, that it was going out like this. I thought that some of the characters were fun. I'm still going to stand up for some of them. It had some interesting ideas.
Yeah, but some of the execution in certain elements or scenes in the show, as of late, are leaving questions in people's minds of.
Well, the problem is that
will this continue on?
The problem is basically it's just Hasbro'd, which whenever they do this, unfortunately things never end well. I don't want to be mean about it, but it always feels like when they try to get directly involved, it just ends up crashing and burning, because Hasbro is a toy company, and we are well aware of this. And when they do toy things, they could do toy things well, but they're not an entertainment company. They honestly do need to outsource their animation, their stories, their thoughts to people that can bring it to life. And they need to leave them the hell alone in some cases.
Yeah, they did a good...
May I bring up the fact that the sequel to Beast Wars, Beast Machines, the writers were told, don't watch Beast Wars.
No, you don't need to bring that up, because that is literally 2 decades ago.
But that's still
no wonder it felt so disjointed.
No, it's it's just 2 decades ago. You can't 2 decades. You could talk about things, but you can't talk about how it reflects to what's going on now, because this different people might be in charge. Granted, I say might, because for all I know, it's been the same people for 20 years, and
good thing DHX took the reins, so to speak, around season. Well, they've been since the beginning, but they've been stuck with Friendship is Magic for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing. One of the few good decisions Hasbro made was greenlighting season 4 after they saw the popularity they gained after season 3.
Essentially, let's see. Question on your pin: is Gen 5 a failure? Honestly, it depends on where your definition is. I think Gen 5 had some great ideas. I think it had some fun characters. People love the hell out of Misty. I think Allura is an interesting cat character, and I really wish that they could expand on her a little bit more.
The problem is some of the execution.
The execution, the marketing behind it, and the fact that Hasbro decided to do Hasbro things, which... in marketing and money wise, that's a failure. It's probably an absolute failure when it comes to Hasbro, because it's not selling toys hand over hoof.
And the last time they made another show in direct continuation with a previous show was Transformers Robots in Disguise, which was actually ironic since we had another one by Transformers show by that name.
Hasbro has a bad habit of using stuff like copyright.
Anyway,
yeah, but that's not my only point.
Okay.
From Transformers Prime, that didn't have to continue.
All right, enough.
Okay.
Enough. Both of you. The fact is, at the moment, we don't know what's going on with Tell Your Tale. G5 is pretty much on its final doorstep, and it sucks. It did have potential, but it got Hasbro'd to death. And all we can do is hope that Generation 6, they get it back on the right track, and they let people do things properly instead of just trying to sell toys. But for all I know, we could end up seeing another G3 again. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next bit of news.
Since Hasbro was more interested in playing with...
So, next bit of news! Roblox has added a crystal tea room into the Bridalwood RP experience. Unfortunately, since they just added the crystal tea room, we're probably not going to go back in to take a look at it, but it is kind of fun to see that they are still expanding on that little Roblox community. And I might actually go, let's see. Oh, and they also added a monthly subscription service. Haha. Of course they are having a monthly subscription service. Why not? But it is supposed to be an RP server, so that is fair. I said no. Wow. Wow, that I have never seen my brain literally clash it like that in a while.
I was gonna ask, did you take your medicine circuit?
Okay, let's try this again. I don't like the idea of a subscription service in general. Granted, you don't have to subscribe to it in order to play the RP, but it probably severely limits you on what you can do. But it is fair that it is just an RP server as well, and I hope that people have plenty of fun acting out the ponies they want to be until they go to Ponytown and see everything being free, but everybody's also completely insane.
Yep.
Anyway, who will be the Izzy to my Sunny? Alpha Biddle.
On the shipping.
Let's go with Alpha Biddle. Let's make it an interesting crack ship, huh? Alright, so yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm asking this regarding merch for MLP, but what about using Miraculous Ladybug as an example? Because I have no idea what happened with Miraculous Ladybug, and I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, the less said, the better.
Speaking of merchandising, Crystal Friends, My Little Pony Memories by Mighty Jax has appeared on Taobao. These, of course, are the next little set of minifigures that are going to be $7 a pop and in blind boxes. Nah, well, I'm not entirely kidding, but yeah, the
Crystal Twilight.
But yes, these are the Crystal Friends, and this time they have the Pretty Pony Princesses edition. They're, of course, napping on little pillows, and so basically it's a choose your own flavor. Do you want purple flavor, strawberry flavor, sun flavor, or lavender flavor?
Honestly, lavender is not a... Wait, it'll come with the stained glass? Sweet.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does have a little stained glass. Okay, you know what? They're not blind boxes then. I apologize. At least I hope they're not blind boxes.
Things.
Yeah, it actually does change things. You can actually go after the one you want. I like that a little bit more. I'm more all for this. Alright, Taobao, let's go ahead and have some fun. Tell me, Taobao, what is the price of these little figures that will probably be blown to complete out of proportion control when it hits the United States? If it hits the United States.
And I would actually...
199
yen.
Monies.
Well, I want to say won. Is it?
Might have to get Suki in here.
Nah. You know, I got it. Let's see here. Admittedly, for all the crap that... But that's not... But that's... I thought that... That's weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chinese one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's still crazy. So if I thought apparently it counted that as yen, and so it was like $2. It's just like, I mean, that would be awesome, but that is not yen. That's not yen.
Not yen.
No. Looking at it now, it looks like these. Yeah, these are $27.95 in United States monies.
That's not bad.
I think it's for the full set though, so yeah.
Yeah, the full set.
So yeah, that's not so bad. If you're talking full set, if you're talking like one figure, I'd be like, no. I mean, as much as I like to, no. But yeah, no, that's not so bad. All right, so Crystal Friends. All right, moving on here. So, who wants to hear about the themes of Izzy and Sunny? Looks like Sean James Boyer, the musician behind a lot of the G5, talks about how he made the themes for Izzy and Sunny. Which, I think this is really
nice.
cool. Yep. Anyway, I just realized something really stupid of me. I only went 1 week back in the show in the news. I don't know. I missed an entire week prior. Didn't realize it until just now. Literally just now. Oh boy. So, yeah. Okay, so we are going to be we're going to be scrambling like crazy here. Hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Brony Show. Have a look around. I have no idea what's going on, so ponies can be found.
Okay.
You have some PMVs.
I went directly to the Mighty Jacks website.
Yeah.
They're charging $99.96.
For what?
The Crystal Friends MLP 4-pack.
Okay, 4-pack. That's still what I'm going to move on. That hurts my soul in every way. These things are they the size of your palm, or are they the size? They better be the size of one of those freaking horse pills. I swear. Anyway, let's see. Do you want the whole set, or are you okay just having one? Twilight Sparkle. I just want the Twilight Sparkle. But Everfree Northwest had a fun little PMV contest, and the winners of the PMV contest have been posted up. Apparently there was some weird conflicting information, but it looks like these are quite legitimate and there. But yeah, if you want to hear all of the cool little PMVs that came up for Everfree Northwest, you have an opportunity to do so. Looks like G5 definitely got some love here with a lot of these, which I'm happy for. I'm happy to see G5 got a little bit of love too. And next.
And to add on, you can buy the ponies individually. They'll be like $25 though.
That sounds about right. Coffee! So, Costa Coffee over in China has apparently started to also do G4 over in China with the MLP brand. Get the got some fun little coffee cups there. Looks like they got some a tote bag. That is a fun looking tote bag. So you got a paddle. A lot of fun little merchandise here. So yeah, no, I mean it's not a whole lot. You just basically got a couple of bags and a paddle. I really don't know what that paddle's on. Oh wait, I think that's a badge holder. Now that I think about it.
Yep, yeah, that looks like a badge.
Yeah, that looks more. Yeah, so like a badge or a card holder there, and yeah, that looks really really awesome. And I kind of like the little coffee cups there, though. I wonder how big they really are. But that is cool. They are kind of cool looking there. But yep, it looks like more fun stuff are coming from China. Now, who is ready for Wild Mains?
Well, what else? Because that was another thing we were supposed to talk about.
Yep, that's being pushed to next week. So you'll have 8 episodes of Wild Mains. We'll have 8 episodes of Wild Mains to talk about by the time that we finally talk about Wild Mains. But yeah, we will be talking about Wild Mains finally next week. Till then, you have a new episode of Wild Mains with Lights, Camera, React. Why is everybody have their hooves on their face? I mean that in all seriousness. We got one on the right, one on the left, and even the little avatar in the corner has hooves on the face. That is crazy. Just.
Well, as someone with autism, sometimes you want to touch your face just to get out energy.
Yeah, but it feels so intentional. It's really weird.
I know.
Yes.
Well, they don't have wings or magic to do that.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to touch your horsey face, I guess you could go ahead and check out the Wild Mains. And moving right along here, you know what? we'll allow one Halloween item. Yeah, y'all okay with one spoopy Halloween?
I think most people here are down for Halloween.
Okay. And we're just gonna talk about it now so you can get an opportunity to buy it. But it looks like Symbiote Studios has set up another plushie costume for their pony plushies. Or pretty much any of their plushies, but pony can be done too. Little spooky Halloween outfit with spooky Halloween socks, spooky Halloween pumpkin bag, spooky Halloween cape.
Symbiote Studios.
Yeah. So basically, you could dress up the great and powerful ghosty Trixie if you want, or Rainbow Spooky Dash.
No, I think it's Trixie.
Well,
No, that is Rainbow Dash. Wings
Oh yeah, the
and
wing.
orange
Yeah, the
hair.
wings underneath. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have to use just them. You can use whoever you want. I'm just having fun with that concept. Like Luna, you can make Luna into a spooky character.
That is perfect for this.
Yep. Little Halloween wardrobe costume for pretty much any of their plushies, including their Transformers, apparently. But yeah, any and all plushies can
Rumble
use
and
them.
Frizzly.
Yep, and just $10 too, apparently. So it is relatively inexpensive.
Also,
So-
very useful if you want the pattern to make your own Trixie costume.
It could definitely help, yeah. But yep, the reason we're telling you now is so you can get a hold of this and get your plushies ready for Halloween time. And with that, let's go ahead and rapid fire into what news I can find in a hurry. Let's see. So really quickly, some kind of a weird twist here. So instead of Netflix getting Tell Your Tale, we now have YouTube getting Make Your Marks. So if you wanted to see Make Your Mark episodes, but you didn't want to deal with Netflix, now you can see 2 episodes of the Make Your Mark series on YouTube.
That's another thing that I've always said. G5 is too broken up.
I think that's one of the big problems that they had. They just basically tried to spread it out way too thin.
Instead of having it all in one area.
Yeah.
Or an easy area to find.
Yeah, I mean they had a podcast on Spotify. They had YouTube Shorts. They had a Netflix series, which honestly wasn't. Yeah, the movie.
They shot
and then
themselves in the foot.
they basically overmarketed. They tried too hard to be everywhere all of the time. Anyway, Symbiote. Speaking of Symbiote, looks like another plushie has come down the pipe. A good old sitting down Rainbow Dash.
Yay!
Ditto Dash.
You could say she's a sitting key.
But apparently hasn't been released yet. This will be released in. Yeah, no, I'm convinced this is bigger.
Oh, it's a bigger one.
It's a biggie Dash. So yeah, if you want bigger Dash, you can have a bigger Dash. You can have bigger Dash at home. But if you want something smaller and maybe a little bit on the cheaper side, Just Play toys for My Little Pony have also appeared at Dollar Tree. And I think I actually grabbed a bunch of these already without realizing it. But yeah, they're just little like blind bag figure toys. Yep, there they are right there. And yeah, I did grab them all already.
Gotta collect them all.
Yep. And it looks like it's just your main 5 there, so you don't have... So, unfortunately, it looks like Misty got missed.
Aww. I would have bought one if they had a Misty.
I'm sure everybody would have, yeah. But still, you can get a Hitch and a Zip. And a Pip.
Do a ship.
You can get Hitch, Pip, Zip, and Ship. Gotta pony them all.
Hitch, Pip, and Zip.
And speaking of Tell Your Tale, since we talked about it a little earlier, another episode of Tell Your Tale has popped up. A comet lands in Smoothie Shack. So it looks like this time we're getting another dose of our Aurora Corn Pony. And of course, some more smoothie. I gotta tell you, Tell Your Tale has really done wonders on me wanting a smoothie.
Oh, smoothies are some of the best drinks you can have nutrition-wise.
Just watch out for the sugar.
Well, it can be.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't add sugar. Something just make it as is because fruit is super sweet.
All right. Okay, and let's see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to quickly book through some of these. Got a lot of comics that apparently happened a couple weeks ago, so we'll go through them. So, comics, Maritime Mysteries 4 has released a one-page preview to give you an idea of course, Jumanji, the Pony edition. It looks like a little bit more. It looks like a little more serious this time around, since Ghost Pony is looking a little more serious. So if you want to get a taste of the story that's about to reach its crescendo, you can go ahead and get a little look there. However, if you want something that is just on the cusp of something interesting, we have The Storm of Zephyr Heights, which released their issue 3 covers. Oh, look at that. That looks familiar. The issue 3 releases their covers as well as a synopsis of what in the world is going on. This, of course, is dealing with Cloudsdale, or at least what's something about the history of Cloudsdale and Zephyr Heights being affected by it now. So a little taste of G4 without it suddenly having Rainbow Dash come out of nowhere, which I don't think anybody could explain that one. But if you also want to wrap up a story, Set Your Sail has set its sail to wrapping up the Sea Ponies. So, yep, the final issue of the Set Your Sail series has popped up. This, of course, is wrapping up the story and includes all of the main 6 as Sea Ponies. So, where else are you going to find Misty the Octopus? I don't know why, but my brain just went to Little Mermaid. And
She's
I
such
don't
an
know.
octopi.
We're going to move on.
Okay,
So,
that now it.
So, we mentioned, of course, the Tell Your Tale, Make Your Mark showing up on YouTube. Tell Your Tale is also going to Netflix. The next season, or the next batch of episodes of Tell Your Tale that they're going to be cobbling together and shoving onto Netflix will be coming up, well, like, now. Actually, it looks like they did it now. In fact, apparently they didn't give an exact amount here, so... Let's do this real fast.
Here are 2 pictures.
Ooh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I gotta watch that at some point. I love it. Anyway, where were we? Tell Your Tale. No, don't play episodes. I just want to see. I want to see the episodes. Stop advertising! You're killing me. You're trying
Kill
to.
me softly with its song.
Everyone wants to show ads.
All right. So, yep, it looks like more Tell Your Tale has popped up. I think the first 4 already showed up some time ago, so we just got 3 more chunks of 4 episodes. So it looks like they're dealing with the heat wave, looks like earning the wilderness badge, and even the food fight and the Opaline battle. So it does feel like episodes might be missing in there. I don't know if I'm losing that or not, though. But yes, little more Tell Your Tale. So if you want to just get a nice little shotgun of Tell Your Tale episodes, you've got the option to do that. If you want to do it on Netflix rather than YouTube. But yeah, there we go. And also a little bit more Halloween. A DJ Pony Halloween album is coming up, and this will be coming up in a month, October 4th.
Neat.
But yeah, another one, but a bunch of Halloween. Let's see, the Extra Villainous Edition was announced, but I believe there should be more music that is announced for the DJ Pony Halloween album. Alright. Again, apologies. I am literally adding this as we go. And the animatic for Camelot Wedding Part 2 is also available if you want to check it out. Once again, these are the show what they were aiming for in regards to the actual animation with little drawings that basically give them the concept of what they wanted to do. So yeah, if you really want to check it out, it is honestly, especially if you ever have any interest in doing animation. I mean, they even got the song. They got the song here in animatic form. So yeah, you can just have fun with that one. But yes, this is really, really awesome, especially if you really want to see how they were planning this stuff. It is honest.
Oh,
it is
man.
really amazing to see. 100%.
Frame by frame.
Yep, frame by frame,
Line
piece
art by
piece.
line art.
Yep, and it looks like this time it's on Vimeo, so I don't know. I might have to do some shenanigans to grab a copy of that for myself. Oh well, not the first time. All right, and really quickly, did I mention those already? Yes. All right, good news. We only have one last thing I need to grab from the last 2 weeks. A company called Northwest has released a bunch of G4 and G5 blankets and towels. Because why not, right? Got little fuzzy pony blanket. Man, this feels so nostalgic considering how old school some of these blankets and stuff were way back in the day.
Yeah.
And we have the
Man.
lockable trio right there: the purple, the pink, and the blue.
And then we got the vector party right there.
But no rarity.
Aw.
Aw. Well, she's rare. Oh my god, this is so pain. Got YOLO Rainbow Dash right there.
Yellow. Aw.
YOLO.
YOLO!
I would still get this. I would so get this. This is just
I would
hilarious.
laugh harder if it said yeet.
Hold on. Back up. I have the message, but damn.
I'm just not gonna. Okay, so here's a G5. I as much as I'm sure it's not gonna happen, I really hope that this is not the only thing they have for that. But let's see.
Lockable trio again.
Oh hey, Beach Club. I actually like this. I like this one. That's cool. Oh yep, no, we're
There's
safe.
Sunny.
We're actually safe. We actually got more Sunny there.
There's an Izzy.
Oh yeah.
Misty.
Oh, we got a Misty. We got Misty merch. Everybody, we got Misty merch. We are beyond the veil. We finally made it beyond the veil.
Misty,
Zip,
misty.
pip.
And no Hitch. I think Hitch. No. Okay. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not. I think
Well,
Hitch.
we know
Hitch
how
is.
the marketing goes.
No. It's just that Hitch obviously wouldn't be a towel. He would be a banana hammock.
Oh.
Okay, we're gone. We're done.
They're hanging on his every word.
Hanging. That's not the word you wanted to use. We're moving on. All right, and that is it for the news. Everybody take a big sigh of relief. Drink some water. I'm going to drink some water right now. Boy, that was intense. Ah, man. But now with that, we're going to go ahead and get into our fan submissions and suggestions with the challenge of the week. And, of course, our challenge of the week was to put your... by random choice in a picker wheel. The challenge of the week was put yourself in a different one's hole. This was due to a golf game beforehand. This was golf related. It was golf.
Barf.
I am going to mention over and over, this was
Hey,
golf.
where'd you go?
But we also had the protest initiative challenge.
He just stepped away. He'll be back, but I think I initiated this one, didn't I?
Yes,
Traveling.
So, like I said, I've been behind this entire week, and I didn't get to my arting until an hour and a half before the pre-show. I did not
Oh,
have a
heck.
lot. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So
Sorry about that.
that's all right. You're here just in time to talk about our entries.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
so this one I literally scribbled up with about an hour of time, maybe a little extra time while I was trying to cook dinner, which luckily was just air frying a bunch of tater tots and microwaving some veggies. But
Nice, nice.
but yes, uh, I went with something a little more interesting.
Hey, someone actually went to my corner instead of me. Hooray!
So yes, somebody's putting yourself in different one's hole. Obviously, we got Circuit here who has decided to commandeer Toa's corner. And
Damn,
Wow.
Toa's corner got some upgrades. That's like at least 4 corners. Look at that.
well,
in that
Another
hole.
bunk underground.
yeah, we basically due to Minecraft, we made this corner into like a hole in the ground, so it's less it's not even much of a corner anymore. But
Gotcha, it's a good place for eats. It's a hole in the wall.
oh, it's a
So
good place.
A Sarlacc pit.
Well, it's also a good place for traveling. Because because when you're on vacation, you never want a vacation at home. You want a vacation somewhere else. And what better way to place a vacation than somebody else's home?
Gotcha. Vacationing into a hole. Nice.
And yeah, of course, I did. This was just a weird eye thing that I saw a couple of times before. I figured I'd try it out just for fun. So the little dashes for eyes.
No, that works.
Very Asamungadeo.
Yeah.
I
And
have to say, your proportions are very good.
the proportions I had to redraw them more than a couple times. I did see him. I did see what I was doing before I really started to color things in, so I was able to fix the arms some. That I can already see a couple of things I wish I did differently on the arms altogether, but overall for just trying to hurry it along. Yep. And of course, yeah, the drink, that is the saddest umbrella I have ever seen on a drink. That is such a sad umbrella. Yeah,
It doesn't like the Toa corner.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a cold drink. That's why it's so small. Anyway. But yeah, now Circuit hanging out in Toa's corner for traveling. At least this is the best I could come up with an hour and some change to draw.
Pretty good.
You might want to turn down your settings on another screen.
I got 2 screens up, and the pink of the drink is
chaos.
brighter on one screen. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a color settings issue. That is interesting, though, when you see something like that. But, of course, we did get some other things here. We got this, which I can only guess apparently were a bunch of emoji. Oh.
Golf.
Oh, okay. We're golf balls.
And you're on the wrong map.
Honestly, that's not what I was thinking that was for a moment. It looked like I was trying to look down the hole that everybody else already got in.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first too.
But I would have put the corner of that pyramid up top was the same hole.
Honestly, I couldn't tell that was a pyramid, man. But I see where you're going with it now a little bit, yeah.
I see.
Yep. Now, along with that, we also got Kale Sakai, who, there was no way we're playing all of this. This is 38 minutes long, but he took all of the CPU tournament when we were talking about the Soul Calibur 4 fighting, and literally cobbled it all together. So we can listen to ourselves talking about this and comment about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get that meta.
Yeah.
No. I would appreciate that he put it all in compilation because he did it for us and we gave our thoughts. Also, I miss Deathlike being here.
Yeah. Hopefully his situation gets better so he can be here more often.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you wanted to get like a full spurt of the Soul Calibur story as well as our commentary of the Soul Calibur story, really. I did give his blessings to use the stream. I probably should have approached everybody here on giving his blessings on our commentary. Anybody got any objections to this?
No.
Not for me.
Then we shall let it pass.
It's one of those things. If we already have it outside of,
I know. Technically, it's under Creative Commons and stuff, but you know,
is this linked in a different week's notes, or I don't see it?
Oh, I haven't put it in.
No,
just
he's
yet.
adding it as he goes.
I'm literally adding it in as we go.
All right.
But yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Still, it is kind of fun and silly that we
There we go.
can honestly say we have a Soul Calibur universe with all our silliness.
And I'm dead. And you're alive, and that's just all the wrong in the world. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm messing around.
I know. Chaos has said that he is working on a continuation. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Alright, yes, this is just the the part one, so this isn't when they actually had the story start to happen. This was literally the fights. So when we had the different fights going on and we were commenting on them, that's when these started to pop up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
All
also
right.
the character cards.
Alright, and with that, yeah, if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. It is there for your viewing. It's in the show notes as well. And we also got a few other fun things in here. Really quickly, this was one I actually spent a large amount of time on. This was before we went to Everfree, I might add.
Damn, that's a big hoof.
Well, it was supposed to be a dynamic look, you know, like you're pulling back just before you throw it down.
I can see that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a little more dynamic.
I had a feeling that's what you were going with.
Yeah, I'm still working on how to make things look, how to bring up a flow with things. So there's work there.
You're getting there.
But anyway, so yeah, the whole idea is this was the artist training ground over at Equestria Daily, and the prompt was to draw a pony with a card stacked against them. And I figured a pony that got their turn skipped a few times and about to get smacked with a draw 4 is going to that's pretty stacked against them.
Uno is
Oh, yeah.
evil.
Uno with just 2 people is the most evil you will ever have.
Yeah. There was a lot of work that I did with this, mostly just due to positions and everything. Looking at it though, I probably should have brought Rainbow Dash's ear down a little bit, because it looks like they look a little too big, and also looks like you should see the other one there and you're not. So, but that's just hindsight. A lot of hindsight here. Anyway,
I like it.
it's a
Me
good
too.
concept. It's a good concept, and I could see where I need improvement. But the fact is, I'm seeing where I need improvement and things where I can go with it. So, yep, good things going there. And Rainstorm also posted this up.
Oh my gosh, yes, this.
Adorable.
It's a fun little content creation. I love that.
I love that. I really do.
Alright, and of course, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Well, not wrap up, but we're going to go into our picker wheel. So everybody, now is our chance to get the randomness in there. Everybody gets one chance for a prompt. Everybody gets one prompt in there. We put them all in there. No matter what well, we do matter kind of on the prompt, you know, obviously keep it PG-13, but we'll put them all in, randomize them, spin them all up, and then we will go ahead and see where it lands. I think I might know what Chaos Sakai is about to mention. I know we have not read your story yet. It is a 10-page wonder of work.
Yeah, I know.
But we are also way behind on everything with 2
Yep.
weeks. So I beg of you, Please give us a little. I feel like I'm.
Of course they will.
I feel like I'm begging like a loan shark. I beg of you, sir. Don't break my thumbs. Give me more time. We'll get it. We'll get to that. I promise.
I'll give you more time. It's been a busy few weeks.
We just need a little more time. I swear to you. How behind is too far behind?
No, that's my prompt.
I know. I'm just making sure I'm reading that right. It's a bad Scottish accent, but I must get sucked additional pylons. Okay. Oh God, that is your prompt. I see it now. Okay. It didn't. I didn't mean for it to go to Scottish accent. It just kind of went there.
I know, but I'm still doing it because that seems like it would be fun.
One Punch Man exercise. I would like to be able to do the One Punch Man exercise just once, but
actually, have you seen there's this thing going around where the have you seen the son of the manga artist?
No, I haven't.
He's actually a high school bodybuilder.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's placed second in Japan.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's hilarious.
Real life
Okay,
inspiration.
the one for the mainstream and not the webcomic.
Correct. Yeah. The one who draw. Yeah. Not one himself.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. No, we're talking the person that takes his ideas and makes them look really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, look, one has a style, but yeah. I'm sorry, but without. I'm sorry. With no, like. Basically, one is a good writer, and and gets his idea and can get his ideas across. Yeah, but no, he needed another artist. He needed another artist.
All right, and with that, I'm not seeing any other prompts coming in. I stand corrected. When two fingers gets you far in the world. You know, I'll give him credit. At least it's not your other. You know, I can't say anything. I just
No.
Yep, don't even try. It's not safe.
No, it's not.
Move along.
It's not safe for Wuna, which is actually funny considering.
Not safe for Twiggy.
Sling rings, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and just. I don't.
Sling rings?
I don't know. I'm scared to ask.
The Marvel Universe, Doctor Strange.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah, good point. Actually, yeah, right. He does that with two fingers, doesn't he? You know, we're gonna go ahead and randomize this now and spin it before we obviously we say something that will.
We hurt our brains with sling rings.
Yeah, that are. No!
Oh my God! Oh.
This is 2 weeks in a row. This is 2 times in a row, isn't it?
Jesus.
Were you the one?
You're bad for a week.
Well, technically, it's not 2 weeks in a row. It's 2 shows in a row because we did have that
2
week
shows
off.
in a row, yeah.
True, but still.
Oh my God.
That's Circuit. That's with a touchscreen, right?
Yes, look, it's for the touchscreen and nothing else. Oh my world! It's worse because we're supposed to be drawing ponies. So, yeah.
I can think of
Dragon time, baby!
I can think of a hippogriff in one scenario, but I'd rather not.
You see, I've been like watching a bunch of those Scooter Tricks G1 videos, so I just keep thinking, Megan.
Oh, I love the Scooter Tricks. The French.
Yes.
But
Madame, the guillotine is a strong strike.
Buttons, no. Buttons, that's wrong.
Buttons, get out of there.
No, buttons. Oh, okay. Buttons, no. Anyway, protest challenge. Please save me from this.
The press initiative challenge this week is apple pie.
Apple. Oh my God. I'm out. I'm done. We can't do this anymore. The show's over. Apple pie.
Yeah.
For those of you who grew up in my generation, I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm missing something.
American Pie.
No!
American Pie.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie.